Marhaba, this is Josh Friedman, kicking off a trip around Turkey. Today I am in eastern Turkey and I'm overlooking an Ottoman era architectural gem. This is the Ishak Pasha Palace. It was constructed by the Pasha family, which was a prominent family in the Beyazit region where we are right now in eastern Turkey. And as you can see, maybe not here, but there are still shepherds wandering around these hillsides and people living here and working here. And this is a very picturesque setting with the snow-capped mountains. In fact, right around the corner, unfortunately you cannot see it, but it is beyond this cliff and not very far away at all. That is Mount Ararat, the infamous mountain where in the Bible, or so it was said, Noah landed his ark atop Mount Ararat when God flooded the world. And believe it or not, some people say that there's a rock formation somewhere down in these foothills that I'm going to try to visit, that some people say is actually the remains, or maybe the remains, of Noah's Ark. We're currently situated right by the Iranian border, which is pretty much just over these mountains. It's within about 20 miles from here. And Armenia is not too far away either. It's off in this direction, and you can get another view of Ararat from Armenia. Once upon a time, this was along the Silk Road route, and traders would pass through this area, coming to and from both Asia and Europe. This palace that you're looking at is overlooking the city. It's very foggy right now, of Dobiyazit. And this is not a very well-traveled region of Turkey. It's in the far east of the country, like I said, right by Armenia and Iran, and it's kind of a secluded area, but it's very beautiful with valleys surrounded by these snow-capped mountains. And to start off this journey, we're going to be focusing on eastern Turkey and some of its beauty as well as some of its conflicts, both past and present. I should also note that coming up just a few days from now, nationwide, is a big vote. There's going to be a constitutional referendum in Turkey in which the country will decide whether or not to give up its parliamentary system for a presidential system. And this is much talked about in geopolitics, and hopefully we'll be getting some of the range of political perspectives that there are in Turkey along this trip around the country. So I'll give you another quick view, a little panorama of this region surrounding the Ishak Pasha Palace in eastern Turkey. Unfortunately, it's pretty foggy today, but it is quite scenic nonetheless. Alright, I'm going to head down the hills, get another view of Ararat, possibly a look at this rock formation that some say is the remains of Noah's Ark, and then I will be visiting you again a little to the south. So long for now, and stay tuned for this trip around Turkey.